All right, y'all, it is day one of the Vokesfest weekend. Zeke and I are about to head to the pancake breakfast at the Volkswagen dealership, right?
Yeah.
We're driving Zeke's new Golf because, well, new to us because Bunny doesn't drive.
Not yet, anyways.
Not yet. So hopefully Bunny will be a part of Vokesfest next year. But I'm gonna give you guys like a little vlog experience of Vokesfest so that you can see what it's like and you can pull up next year to see Bunny in the show. So pull up. All right, guys, we are almost at the Volkswagen dealership. And for those of you who don't know, Vokesfest weekend is like a really fun weekend that the Victoria Volkswagen Club puts on every year in Victoria. And it starts on, I guess in Victoria, the Victoria Volkswagen Club. That's a little bit redundant. Anyways, the weekend starts on Saturday, today, with a fun little pancake breakfast at the Volkswagen dealership. They get together and do like a little kind of barbecue lunch later in the day, and then whoever wants to join goes on a fun little Volkswagen cruise around town. And then tomorrow is the actual show. There's food trucks, there's a swap meet, there's fun games to play, and spectators can come for free and view all the really cool cars. And they also kind of put on a little bit of a competition where you can win like best in your class and people can vote for who their favorite car is. So hopefully next year Bunny wins a trophy.
And there's a watermelon eating contest.
Yes, there's also a watermelon eating contest.
I won last year.
Zeke won last year. Because he cheated.
No.
He cheated.
I did not.
He purposely chose the smallest slice of watermelon.
That's tactical. And that is part of the win. You get to the table first next time.
I did. And you pushed me out of the way. You literally pushed your little girlfriend out of the way to get the smaller piece of watermelon.
That was my slice.
Cheating.
That's my slice.
Emma, sir.
Whatever you
I can take one since there's a bit of a line.
Charlie.
I can go for one right now.
Got more? You guys want to keep them or just...
You be in the vlog, Taylor?
I want to be in the vlog. Thank you.
Pancake.
Pancake.
How do you rate the pancake?
Like a solid 4.
A 4?
Well, the line was too long.
Oh.
If the line wasn't as long, you know, the average pancake would be a little better. But the wait so long for an average pancake, dropped it to a 4.
Oh, I see.
You
So
know
it's
what I
not the taste that's bad, it was the
It was
wait.
the wait for the taste.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know.
So I'll eat it anyway.
Review the sunripe.
Fruit medley is lots of hints of pineapple to it.
Yeah.
It's a little too sweet for my liking, but it is juice, so.
Very nice. Okay, we are at Clement Kustoms' house now, Jake and Taylor. They're a part of the Volkswagen Club and they're our friends as well, but I'm in their garage right now checking some stuff out, but they're having a little barbecue, hot dogs and burgers and such, and they're just setting up. I'm honestly feeling so dead and tired. I need that Red Bull to kick in ASAP because I have no energy for this. Smudge. That was kind of a big piece. You better eat all that.
It tastes like what's right in front of you.
Burger review.
All right.
And I don't want to stand up being late because
Supposed to say something.
I'm gonna talk with my mouth all full of food.
Sure you can.
It's really hot.
You're doing it right now.
It tastes good.
Like what? What's it taste like?
Tastes like a plain cheeseburger with nothing but ketchup and mustard on it. Because there was no other choices for toppings.
Okay.
Getting ready to drive all the cars to the Sandwich Fairground to start the cruise, and I have to drive the Golf home because Zeke has been asked to drive Taylor's thing, so that's what's happening right now. I'm still really tired. I literally just had a nap in the camping chair during the barbecue. I drank a Red Bull and fell asleep. So that's how I'm doing today. I had something to drop off at home, so I've just got the Golf at home right now, but everybody else went to the Sandwich Fairgrounds, and I'm gonna go meet them in a minute so that we can officially start the VW cruise. But I just realized that this is actually my first time driving a Volkswagen because I've never driven Bunny. Bunny doesn't drive yet. So the first time I've ever driven a Volkswagen is driving Zeke's Golf. Honestly, I liked driving this car more than I expected to be honest. I was a little nervous to drive it because, I don't know, it's an old car and it's not my car. So I was expecting it to handle worse than it did. It was actually pretty comfy, and even with the really stiff suspension in it, I actually really like this car. It's just like, I feel like it fits my body well. Like, I'm a small person, this is a pretty small car. I don't know. I like it. I feel like a cool cat driving a water-cooled car. So now I'm really motivated to get Bunny on the road, because I know I'm gonna feel like an even cooler cat driving that thing, that pink beauty. Anyways, I'm tired. Hopefully I get some energy in a bit. For those of you who don't know, which is most of you, I actually have idiopathic hypersomnia. Got diagnosed with that probably a year ago now. Been dealing with it for probably 2 or 3 years, but basically, I mean, Google it if you want all the details, but the name kind of explains itself. Basically, I just fall asleep uncontrollably at random times in the middle of the day, despite how much sleep I got the night before, and despite caffeine or anything. Like I said earlier today, I drank a Red Bull and then fell asleep. Like, that has happened to me countless times. I've fallen asleep standing up. I've fallen asleep at my desk. Like, that's why I had to quit my desk job. I actually got put on Ritalin, stimulants, not for ADHD purposes, but for hypersomnia purposes. I take it as little as possible, but which usually ends up being every single day, because every single day I just fall asleep in the middle of the day, like I did at the barbecue, passed out in my chair. My doctor literally told me, if you don't take something that will keep you awake, then we have to take away your driver's license, because I was falling asleep behind the wheel almost daily. So that's awkward. I didn't take my Ritalin today because I didn't really think I needed to. It's the weekend, doing chill stuff, and I didn't think I was gonna have to drive today. I was expecting to be passenger princess all day, but then it got sprung on me that I had to drive, so I did take my Ritalin. But yeah, if I ever mention being really tired, I'm not being dramatic. I'm literally clinically diagnosed tired. Like, the symptoms of hypersomnia is just sleepy during the day, sleepy all the time. I could sleep for 24 hours straight if I wanted to. I could sleep anywhere, anytime. It's the opposite of insomnia. I don't struggle falling asleep at night. I, in fact, struggle not falling asleep during the day. It's just insane. Also, idiopathic means that they don't know what causes it. So yeah, that's my life. If you ever hear me mention Ritalin or being sleepy, now you know what's going on. I've got mad hypersomnia.
Sign there, you turn right, and you just keep going. And you go and go and go, and on this map will be all written out where to turn left and what road. And then on the other side is a really crappy Google Maps overview. What he asked was, are we going to regroup anywhere? Unfortunately, with the amount of people we have that showed up, we had a destination.
Clement Kustoms, Taylor Clark in the flesh.
So I'll do my best.
Number 1 from Clement Customs right
number
here.
1. Beginning the cruise.
Beginning the cruise. Big cruise. Oh, this thing's 4-wheel
Big
drive
cruise. Jake's got the ID Buzz.
too. Got the buzz.
Buzz.
Buzz Nash.
Buzz Nash. Yippee. Hello, fucking Versa. All right. Good morning, guys. Excuse the harsh lighting. I'm in my car, my regular daily, my Nissan Versa. You know, not as cool as Bunny. But anyways, Bunny will be on the road soon. I'm feeling motivated after this whole Vokesfest scenario. But anyways, Zeke already left the house. He left around like 7:30, I think, because he actually volunteers and helps the club set up and helps park cars and stuff like that. And I like to take my sweet time getting ready, and I have a hard time waking up early on weekends. So I slept in a little bit, and it's now 9 o'clock, so I'm ready to go. Zeke didn't get to have breakfast this morning, so I'm gonna just go to the cafe by our house, pick him up a coffee and a snack, and probably get myself something too, and then head over there and meet up with everybody. Oh my god, I literally went to the cafe and I got an iced latte and a breakfast wrap, and it took them like 25 minutes to make my order, and it was not busy in there. And I go to that cafe somewhat regularly, and it's never been that slow. So now it's 9:30, and I'm just now heading to the show. Fuck, that was so slow. Maybe they were understaffed or something, but anyways, time to go look at Volkswagens. Yippee! Finally at the show. Now I gotta find Zeke. I did the layout differently this year. Here's Zeke playing volunteer.
Playing?
Playing, I guess being.
Best volunteer right here.
Best Vokesfest volunteer.
I volunteer to eat this rat.
It's weird. Hi, I'm Jake Roselle with Clement Kustoms,
Yep.
and I'm not throwing up.
No, last year Jake was puking.
I was anxiety.
Out of
human
anxiety.
being.
This
but
year.
Today we are doing great. We have Clement Custom hoodies for sale over there.
Oh,
They're
can't see it
flying
over
off
the
the
Gatorade.
shelf over there. There you go. You can see it right there.
Are they flying off the shelf?
They actually are. There's so many people that want them, and I'm like,
Really?
I only have 22 of these.
What are you selling them for? Like
$30.
Damn.
Yeah, so buy one. Well, they won't be for sale. Whoever sees this video, they won't be for sale anymore. It'll be sold
Next
out.
year.
Yeah, next year.
Can I have a free one?
No. Fuck you.
That's how Jake treats the people.
Yeah.
Charges his fans $30
I'm trapped.
and won't let me have one for free. Yep. That's how you get treated by the Clement Customs guys, by the way. Assholes. We're gonna go check out the swap meet and see if there's any Mark 1 parts that I can put in my Rabbit. And there's Jay. Jake really likes using that radio, hey?
He just talks in it all day. Well, looks like there's a bunch of this is all Mark 1 parts.
All this?
Yeah, but yeah, a bunch of like these are Mark 1 tail lights here. These are probably Mark 1 engine parts. I don't know. It's the deal with the heater box and stuff.
What about that dash?
Yeah, that one. Mark 1 as well. The guy said it was for an 84 GTI.
Okay.
I'm the Rubik, right? So we can always, yeah.
Apparently everybody wants to scam me at the swap meet because I was looking at a rabbit emblem and the guy wanted to charge me $200 for 2 emblems. And then there was like a black dash piece that I may or may not already have. And I asked and the guy literally wanted to charge $100 for it, so.
The thing with the emblems too is you can drive the car without the emblem.
Yeah.
You know, let's get the car, let's get some seats in it. Let's get the car driving.
Yeah, but I also want the emblems.
All right, well, are we gonna look at the cars or?
We're gonna look at cars now. Starting with Zeke's Golf.
Best golf in the game right here.
Bro didn't even wipe the smudges off the windows
Didn't even
or
wipe the
nothing.
silicone out of the
Didn't even take the
sunroof.
silicone out of the sunroof. So yeah, she's show ready.
Okay, we got Maddie's Lupo.
Maddie's
Fresh from
Lupo.
Japan.
The cutest car ever.
It's pretty cute.
I think I would want this car if it wasn't right-hand drive. basically pretty much the exact same car I have, but in silver. The Rabbit you guys just saw has pretty much the same interior that like my car would have come with, and it has the same color seats that I have and everything, like the back seat at least. So that is what my car might look like in the future, or what it could look like. Taylor's infamous thing. The thing deadass sits on the ground. Crazy. Ever eat a hot dog out of a hot rod? I sure haven't. Okay, I got stuff from the pickle truck. I got the ranch pickle. Oh, there's a few. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I got the pickle lemonade, so I'm gonna do a review. Wow. That tastes like lemonade with pickle juice in it. Not bad, but it feels wrong, you know? Yeah, this is the ranch marinated pickle. Okay. It's pretty fire, but it doesn't taste like ranch. It tastes like a regular dill pickle. Overall review, I'd say 7 out of 10. Not bad. Not great. Pickle lemonade review.
Pickle lemonade review.
Yeah.
Tastes like lemonade?
How's it taste? So weird.
Because it's lemonade with pickle juice in it.
Outfit of the day.
Oh, OTD. Got the socks and sandals going. Oh, staff.
We got volleyball shorts, no pocket.
You want to swap through my OOTD?
Okay.
Outfit of the day.
Oh, outfit of the day. Okay, flowery dress, flip flop.
Show the dogs.
Oh.
Can't show the dogs for free.
Flip.
Dad pulled up to Vokesfest and he bought me ice cream. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
He runs Mad Mini Racing on Instagram. Go check him out, and Facebook. He races minis. Shout out, Dad. The boys are doing the watermelon eating contest.
You guys ready? You can set your watermelon up with your hands, but you can't hold it while you eat it. Go. Go, John! Oh, apparently the manager said she has to take She's fine, apparently.
Come on, Zeke, you're winning.
He was Most of you guys are.
But they're not seeking it.
He's like, are we done yet?
You won like a...
Yeah. Zeke's trophy.
Oh, that was a lot. Thank you.
Make quite a mess of your shirt.
That's okay.
Alrighty guys, that was Vokesfest. I hope that gave you guys a good gist of kind of what goes on every year. I didn't really show the end of like them doing trophies or anything because I mean it doesn't matter because my car wasn't entered. So next year though, that's the goal. I'll be able to get my car like running and driving pretty quickly as soon as I get the seats in and I fix the head gasket, and the car will be driving, but getting it show ready is a lot more work. So hopefully I get it show ready for next year. Adriana, if you're watching this, I just want to say that I stand corrected. because earlier today she offered me sunscreen and I said, no thanks, I don't burn. And I burnt today. Typically, I actually don't burn if I have enough of a base tan. See, like my arms were already tan, my arms didn't burn. I thought I had enough of a base tan. Turns out I didn't. I'm looking pretty scorched. So that's awkward. So yeah, that was Vokesfest. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope some of you guys come out next year to see Bunny in the show and vote for her so that she can win first place in the Mark 1 division. Oh, it sounds like my dad's back. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.